Hello again, and welcome back to Legally Cited. This is Jesse here, and I am back for another early access game video. And this time we're back with a game that is kind of really relaxing and just kind of fun to play, especially in the background, especially if you're. I like to listen to podcasts and audiobooks while playing this game, but it is oddly satisfying and quite fun. We are looking at PowerWash Simulator, available on Steam Early Access right now. So, this is, kind of similar to a game like House Flipper. I got hooked on that last year. I think I did at least one or two streams of it. I did a spotlight video. I think I did an early access and a spotlight video once the full thing came out. But yeah, I saw a mention of it on Twitter not very long ago. Didn't know it was a thing, and then saw shortly thereafter that it came out in early access form. And I gotta say, like I said, this is just what I need. You want to get home, you want to come home or get done with work or whatever, school, and you just want to chill, relax, and blast the hell out of something with some water. Let's do this. So, right now we are looking at our main menu, which everything is taking place in this sort of iPad or tablet style interface, which makes sense. You're out on the job, you just have your tools and stuff. So we've got a few different modes right now. We've got a career mode, which I've gotten pretty far into. We have specials, and I think we only have one so far in there. I haven't finished it, but yeah, you actually get to do the Mars rover in that one. That's kind of a cool thing. You have free play, which is, I kind of wish they would do this a little bit differently. Right now, it is any level in career mode that you have finished, you can play in free play. I kind of wish it was any level that you unlocked in free play. And the reason that I say that is, as much as I love this game so far, there's one thing about it that is kind of frustrating me right now. But we'll get into that in a little bit. But I wish that free play mode, I wish levels were unlocked in this mode once you just unlocked them in career mode, not beaten them. So I'll explain that in a little bit. Then we have options, of course, and then, Twitter and Discord and stuff like that. So definitely check those out. Let's blast some stuff with some pressurized water, shall we? I'm going to go into free play to start, because I want to show you what this is like. So under free play, so far there are two different types of levels. There are levels and or locations, as they call them, and then there are vehicles. Let's start with a vehicle to keep it simple. And, we're going to do the golf cart because, yeah, why not? Let's do the golf cart. Ooh, motorcycle would be kind of fun. Now let's do the golf cart. So this is the message that you get. This is your job. You see you got a 0% there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And every time we go into a level, right now you cannot bind or rebind the controls. I did see on Twitter that is an update that they are going to be adding. So, especially if you need remappable controls, right now it does not have that, but it is definitely on the road. Keep in mind, this is early access, so that is a feature that they said that they are adding. So, pretty straightforward though. So here we are in our garage, or a garage, and we have a pressure washer, or power washer as they call it. I'm used to calling it a pressure washer, but it's a power washer. I can hit E and I can bring up I have my washer itself, I have which end I have, which soap, all these nozzles and things. So right now I have a weak one and a medium one, and it says we have our medium one equipped. So this is where you choose your equipment. And then you have, you can use your mouse wheel to change which ends you're using. So you see the crosshairs. All of these have different different pressures and different areas of effect. So a lot of this stuff, like, oh, you'll get a big area, but it's kind of weak pressure. So you want to clean like a big old wall. You can do that, but to get the grime, you're going to have to go to something more like this or like this. So we'll do some of that here. I can hit the 1 through 3, and it'll bring up, like, this is 3. I can choose different soaps. So ones that will target, like, I have the all surface cleaner, basically universal cleaner, but there's ones that'll work better for wood or metal or glass, that kind of a thing. So let's get to blasting, shall we? Let's do this one. This one's like, seems like a good starter. And I can hit R instead of reload. It rotates by 90 degrees. All right, so, and I can, the nice thing is kind of an accessibility feature, maybe intended, maybe unintended, but if you hold the left mouse button down, you can, you'll do the nozzle. But what I usually do is click the right mouse button, and it just toggles the water on and off. So you don't have to just hold, especially when you're cleaning like a whole building, like a house or something. You don't want to hold the whole, you don't want to hold that down the whole time. So, okay, I cleaned something here. Let's, I want to make sure that we get this wheel clean out. Let's do the wheels first, because I want to make sure. Okay, let's, I know we got the outside. Did we get the, let me double check something here. See, there's our narrower one. We got a little more pressure. Get the hubcap in there. All right, so let's go to the front one. Let's get these wheels done first here. All right, and you see the little shiny. It tells you what you've done. Let's switch it back to this, because it's dirty, but it's not super caked on. Especially with this particular power washer, we should be okay. There we go, we got it. Now, if I hit tab, you see how everything glows orange for a second? That tells you where something has not been washed yet, which is a super helpful thing, but I wish they would go a little bit further, one step further. On this vehicle, it's not too bad because you have a small little area here. But when I get to I'll show you the career mode where I'm at, and that's where the one bit of frustration that I'm having with the game right now. So, let's finish these wheels here. Let's do a more powerful. There we go. We got the hubcap. Gonna get the side of this wheel here, get it all nice and shiny. That way I just don't have to worry about the tires anymore. We can get this thing going here. Let's just make the big one here. Come on, give me the... Come on. There we go. I'm still not sure if I got that first tire fully. Oh yeah, this one's caked on pretty good. Okay, we got the middle. Let's go up here. Again, we got to make sure we get the front angle of the tire. So let's just zip on there. There we go. Like I said, this is just oddly satisfying, you know? You just see the progress that you're making. I mean, when you walk into these places, especially the buildings, I'll show you. It's really funny because, okay, like a golf cart maybe, or especially like a dirt bike, that makes sense. You're going through a dirt bike, you're jumping, you're going through all kinds of stuff. But like the backyard, I'm like, what in God's name? Like, you have this clean house, and then the backyard is just filthy. It looks like it's gone through like a war zone or gone through like some sort of a fire. But I can go, like I said, I can go like this. Look at this, just a whoosh. You hear those soap suds there bubbling in this mode pretty good. So we got our wheel, got our kind of our drive shaft there. Okay, we got our base. Okay, we got that back. All right, we got these pillar things for the canopy up here. Let's clean those up real quick. There we go. We got that one. We got some. Okay, we got something else there. We got both pillars, or both not pillars, but whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, I don't know if our steering wheel is that not. Hope it's done. Like I said, even just kind of going back through, like, this isn't too bad. This shouldn't take too long to clean. So I can go even narrower. I can crouch. There we go. Come on, get this front piece here. There, okay, there we go. We got the bottom. There we go. We got the front parts. Okay, we got that part. Get this front part all nice and shiny. Oh, there we go. We got the hood done. Let's get the windshield. There we go. Let me make sure here. Okay, we got that. Almost done, I think. I know we got the top. Did I get the inside of the full thing there? Okay, I got something. I didn't pay attention there. Want to make sure that we get the full inside of that windshield. Okay, we're pretty good. Okay, missed a spot there. Okay, so we got that base part under the seat. Alright, we got the front part. Let's do a quick little swoosh back and forth there. There we go. Looking good. Now, let's go grab our stool that we get in each level, because we need to do a little canopy cleaning. So one thing, like, if you're looking for, it's just, I wouldn't say it's super realistic in a way, because in real life, what you'd really want to do is you'd want to clean this top part first, because dirt and grime and everything, God, look at the top of this. It's just nasty. You clean the top stuff, all the dirt's got to run down somewhere. So even though I cleaned all this bottom stuff, like when I clean this top canopy here, the roof part, it doesn't matter that I clean the bottom first. It's just clean whatever section and section. Because then you would have to worry about, like, how the dirt interacts and, like, the gravity and how everything worked like that. So I don't care that it doesn't do that. But, like, if somebody's looking for, a real simulation, as it were, that would be one thing that I would say that doesn't quite, it's not that simmy, but it's still fun. Okay, I need to get, let's get the front. Oh, okay, we got a pole we didn't get. I didn't realize did I get this other pole on the right hand, or on the driver's side here? Make sure. Okay, let's make sure that we get the sides, because we haven't got a ding on the top yet. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. I forgot. Yep, got to do the underside. There we go. Boom. Doing it. Completed. You hear the little cha-ching? Alright, well, we took this nasty looking golf cart and we made it clean. We'll hit escape, get a little time-lapse video looking all gnarly, and now it is clean as can be. There we go. So there is a vehicle level. So let's go to... let's see, how about... I don't want to do another vehicle. I want to show you a level. So let's go into, I'm going to show you the backyard. And let's restart it. So you have locations and, and vehicles. So look at this. You have this nice, like, pristine house. And then just how that is so clean. And look at it. It looks like, I don't know, dirt or ash, or like this fence is just nasty. And the whole backyard is just everything. I don't know what the hell happened back here, but like you got the clean house. But everything else is just dirty, as just filthy as can be. You got our stool here. And on bigger levels, I'll show you, you get a ladder too. But you got your dog house, dog bowl. You've got your rocky, gravelly path. You've got your kind of, I don't know, like a granite patio kind of a thing. Got a little rock gardens there, or little ponds. Got your backyard table with an umbrella, a table and chair set. Really nice place. I wouldn't mind a backyard like this. Not bad at all. Got a lawnmower down there. Got some stairs going down by the ponds. Got a little toy car the kids can ride in. Got your grill slab over here with the grill. The birdhouse. Got your slats over there. It's like a fence. I'm trying to remember what you call those. Like a trellis sort of a thing. Got a nice swing set here. Not like a little kid swing set, but like a, like a bench swing set. I love these things. My grandma and grandpa used to have one. I used to like to go outside in the evening and sit out there, and they had a bug zapper nearby going. And then we got a little shed. So yeah, that's what we got. So I can hit tab and just everything glows. Everything. So let's go back up by the gate here. And I want to show you a few other mechanics here, or a few other things about the game. All right, let's do this because it's really big. We'll do a little bit of the gate. We're definitely not going to do this whole level because that'll take like quite a while, even with the equipment that I have. So you're in the main career mode. You're trying to earn money and upgrade your equipment and unlock new jobs, that kind of a thing. So, okay, what didn't I figured I'd be getting the gate here done pretty soon. Unless something's more, I need more power. Do I need more power? Is that what I need? What is orange on the gate? Oh, up there, okay, I see. Alright, so we got the front part done. And I can clean the rocks. Each one of these little rocks is a thing. And then each one of these little side, like the gravel's not a big deal, but the brick side path thingies here, you want to get those. Edging, I think they call it. So let me bring that up actually. If I hit escape, I bring up my tablet. And across the kind of top middle, you've got different tabs. And in the career mode, you'll have messages from your client as well. But right now, because we're in free play, we have basically our main overview and our details. This is where you have everything in an environment broken down. And it'll tell you like, oh, this is 98% done. This is 5% done. These are complete. A lot of these are just, there's no numbers because I haven't started them yet. But this is where you find out, like, especially when you get toward the end and you're like, okay, I need to 100% this job. What is still a little bit dirty? So it keeps track of the percentages of each item. And that has been very helpful. But again, there's, for kind of a low vision accessibility thing, and I don't know if some of it's a bug or not, but I'm going to go into career mode in just a moment and I'm going to show you the one accessibility problem that I have with this game. And it is unfortunate because, like I said, I love this game. It's super relaxing. It's a chill experience. I've listened to, I've had this now for 2-3 weeks, and I think I've gotten through at least 3 or 4 audiobooks over a weekend, and I've gotten podcasts listened to. It's a great game for that. You know, you just turn the volume way down, you get a little bit of the sound of the pressure washer going here, the power washer, and then you crank on your favorite audio material and go to town. Because, you know, I love listening to audiobooks and I love listening to podcasts and things, but I don't want to just sit there, you know. So if I can do something around my apartment, you know, I'll clean, I'll do dishes, I'll cook, I'll do whatever. And if I'm just, you know, want to kick back, and sometimes I just want to play like a relaxing game, you know, something that I don't really have to pay attention to. There's no dialogue, there's no real music or story. You just get out here with your power washer, and look at that, just satisfying. Look at how nasty this back patio is, and we're just kind of swooshing back and forth. And you get this giant area that just looks like, oh god, this is going to take forever to clean. But with my level 2, my medium pressure washer here, power washer, we got this, man. Look at this, whoosh. I can't wait till I get enough money. I don't know if I can in the early access build. I want more jobs, but I'll tell you why that's an issue in a moment here. But look at this, like we've already got a good chunk of this backyard, this patio granite or whatever it is. I'm not quite sure what surface you would call this, but you know, it's a big old slab. We're already getting close to the table over there, table and chairs. So we're just gonna there we go. We're using our wide, and again I could go like this. Let's see. Oh, I could have gone even bigger. Shoot, man, we could have gone through this even faster. Let's check this out. So we got our suds here. Whoosh. I just go like this, and it's just clean as can be. Look at this, man. There we go. We're doing it. I like this one. This one's just a good, this is for general purpose cleaning. This one works really well for like walls and big old ground areas like this. We're just going to cruise around the table. We'll get that. I'm not going to worry about it in this video, but I mean, look at how fast we got the majority of this patio. Look at that. It used to be really black and nasty and filthy and just grimy, gross. Now, clean as can be. Let's go like this. There we go. Okay, look at that. Look at that. All nice compared to look at that garbage still. Nice contrast there. Let's just go ahead and get this little path here. There's just something like obsessively like, oh, must clean it. Make it shiny. Make it better. There we go. And I have used a pressure washer in real life. It's kind of fun, actually. I mean, the jets of water you can get with that thing, depending on what kind of attachment you have with them. These things are super powerful, man. And then, they can be kind of dangerous, you know. For God's sake, don't point it at anybody. It'll hurt, man. It's, they get, like I said, they get really powerful. So, there we go. We got our main sidewalk pretty much cleared, our rocky path. Got our front gate. We still got our other fence over there, and we got stuff over there, but look at this. We got a big old chunk of the backyard. Oh, here we go. We got stuff by the house there. We missed a little bit. There we go. Got a little bit there. There we go. And again, at any time, I want to check. See, there we got some grime. Got our orange. Oh, there's a spot on there. We'll grab that. So I hit tab, and it doesn't appear for very long, but it just kind of shows you, hey, you missed a spot. So there we go. We got some stuff under the chairs. You know, again, we're probably not going to get the full thing in this video, but we'll get we'll leave the fine detail for later. But okay, we got some stuff over here that we didn't get. So that's how we use that for kind of an accessibility. See our glowy area. Okay, so we got that. That seems okay. Let's do this. We got a little part up there, and there we go. Other than the table and some edging around this fence, we are pretty darn good. So there we go. We can just kind of go like this. You get the idea. You know, you're just making stuff clean. I mean, again, this is one of those, you got things like Harvest Moon, House Flipper, you know, especially people typically play action-y games or strategy or shooters or whatever. You know, like, oh, this isn't a game, this is boring, and this is stupid, whatever. No, not really, you know. I mean, there is something oddly satisfying, you know, like a Stardew Valley. I want to get back to that because he's added so much to that game, but Stardew Valley, House Flipper, they actually made a Castle Flipper, which I haven't actually tried yet, but I'm probably going to check that out, because like I said, I love having games like this. Because you want to play a game, but you really just want to chill out, man. You know, you just want to relax and enjoy something. Maybe you throw on some other audio, and there you go. So, yeah, we got our cleanish backyard slab. And now if I pull up our tab here, we still don't have... So we've got a whole bunch of stuff there, like with the patio. And even better, if you need to be able to use magnifier, this game does support... I know some games get kind of janky and don't work with Windows Magnifier, but here you go. This works with Windows Magnifier. And I love how it's alternating dark, light, especially when you turn Magnifier on. Like, oh, I want to see, okay, 30%. I'm going to go over to the left. Okay, right. Okay, that is a retaining wall, caps. So there you go. I do want to show you the career part, and I want to talk about the frustrating part of the game for me. So overall, I really do love this game. It's fun, it's relaxing. I'm going to go into career mode, and I have 3 areas that I'm almost done with, but I can't find the last little part. And even when I think I know what it is, I can't seem to get it. So this bottom one here, this weird looking house thing, clean the forest cottage. Let's go there first. And all I have left is some window frames. And I have gone through this, probably 4 or 5 times all around this house. So let's bring up our tablet. Now we have more interface. So now I can show you, like, when you're progressing through the game. Here's your messages. Here is your detail. So look at this. All these things are completed. They're clean. Except we've got this one pesky thing right down here. Let's turn our magnifier on for a moment. And 99%, for God's sake. Window frames, 9 of 10. And I've gone through all of them, and I just can't get that 1%. And I don't know which one it is. I hit tab, and it doesn't show anything glowy. But here I can also, now we got a shopping tab. Little shopping basket there. And here is where we buy so we have our washers themselves. So we got this one, we got our medium one. I own that. I want to be able to earn this one, but it's kind of spendy. And I am quite a ways. I need at least a few more jobs before I can afford that. Now, here are my suggestions. Just like I said, having the free play unlock for a level once you unlock it in campaign instead of completing it. I'd love that. And I would also love, like, the last level or two that I've unlocked. It seems like they've unlocked when I've gotten 100% of another job done. And in the beginning, you would get 20, 50, 80% done with a job, and then you'd get a notification, oh, hey, you got another job opening here, and you could go to that if you wanted to. I kind of wish that they, even if they put it at like 90, 95% or something to unlock a new job, I wish they did that because, like I said, they give you a hint as to what element or what item you're missing clean, but I've been through these environments and I don't, like I said, I can't find the one speck or one stubborn thing. I try big attachments, small ones. It's just, I can't seem to find the little glowy piece that seems to be missing. So, not gating progress behind having to get exactly 100% would be a welcome tweak, I think. Sure, yeah, absolutely get an extra bonus, get extra money and stuff if you get 100%, but don't necessarily gate that. So that would be one thing that I would like to request. And then industrial, we can't even unlock that because we're in early access, so that's not even in yet. So we have that. Oops. But then we have, let's go to our store again. So cleaning liquids, I've pretty much bought everything in here because these are cheap. So I bought those. And then here is where, depending on what washer you have, you buy the different nozzles and equipment for that particular one. I think I've bought pretty much I should buy the other ones for the first, but I want to save up my money for that more industrial cleaner. But for the one that I'm using, I've got pretty much all my attachments. So, again, it's a pretty clean, low vision friendly interface for the shop and for the tablet, so I like that. But yeah, window frames. This house, you have your stool, you have a ladder as well, and you can't put it anywhere. You can only put it where you see these little blue silhouettes here, and then it turns orange, so I can put it there. Let's say I want to climb up there and try to get that window frame. I'm going to switch it to something a little more powerful because I want to make sure if it is something caked on there. And I don't like the fact that when you're on these slanted roofs, like, you got to keep kind of fidgeting around because you keep sliding down the roof. You can't keep steady. So I'm going through all this window frame stuff. I just want to do one more pass here just in case this is it. So we're going to do the sides. We're going to do in between right here. We're going to do the middle part. We're going to, again, I apologize, it's kind of like a little, if it looks a little bit twitchy here, but they said you keep sliding down the damn, you keep sliding down the roof. Like, he doesn't understand that, you can plant yourself on a diagonal surface, like, you don't have to keep playing Happy Fun Time slide down the down the roof. So that's about as good as that window's gonna get, man. I don't know if I'm I try to do the edges because if I jump up, like, I can kind of bring it up here and then make sure that I get like around the corners, get around like that, because it's really the edging that screws you over, inside or outside of like a door or a window, that you get where I find that that's where I usually find it. So I'm really trying to be careful about that. And you have to clean the roofs, you have to clean the roofs, you have to clean the chimney up there. All I have left on this level is these stupid window frames. And I'm literally 1% away. And on this level, you even had to clean these walls, these brick walls that surround the cottage. So that's, this is kind of one low vision issue. I can hit tab all I want. I don't see any orange on this window. And then there's one other example of, I want to load one other career level before we wrap it up, because I want to show you the playground. I'm like 98, 99%, 99. This, I know vaguely what I have to do, but I don't know what they're referring to. So we're going to go in, and I'm going to bring up my tablet. Let's bring up our details tab. And literally the first item, awning. 95%. Okay, awning. Well, the problem is I don't know what they're referring to when they say awning. You know, I think of kind of like an overhang or something like that. You know, like these roofs here, because basically we've got a merry-go-round, we got a bench, we got a merry-go-round over there, we've got monkey bars, we got this whole kind of wooden play area thing with all kinds of, like, our park had one of these. It was pretty cool. Not quite this fancy, but it had something like this. We got a dinosaur slide over there, which is pretty cool. We got another bench. We got some garbage cans. But the main attraction is this, you know, you've got some slides and monkey bars and climbing thingies and little stool things and all kinds of stuff here. So the only thing that I have left is this stupid awning. The problem is I can hit tab all I want. I don't see any orange, and honestly, I don't know what they're referring to when they say awning, because I see a lot of things in this environment that could technically be an awning. You know, I've tried all of the, and you know, okay, it's not one of these roofs because it said awning, not awnings. So I remember doing a stream when I was talking about WWDC this year, and I had a couple people in chat, and I was asking them, I'm like, do you know what they're talking about? Do you know what they're talking about here? And everyone kind of had the same conclusion I did. Like, I don't know, awning could be anything, a lot of different things in an environment like this. So, yeah, it's like, I'm so close, like, this stupid window frame or this stupid awning. So, I don't know if it's possible, but what I would love, you could have it right around your crosshair or your aiming reticle here. When I hit tab, put like an arrow, either around. You could put like an arrow around your cursor, and it would point you to the nearest dirty spot. So if I don't know, let's say I don't know what the awning is. Oh, let's pretend it was this blue awning, like this kind of thing right here. You know, it would point me forward, or if I moved over here, it would kind of be forward and to the left. But just something that would be like the nearest dirty item. And when you got down to that one pesky item, that one pesky thing that you haven't gotten fully clean, and you know, in an environment like this, or another environment where you have, you know, literally 50 different objects that need to be cleaned, or parts of objects, and you're missing that last percentage or two, it would be just super helpful to have hit tab, show me on the cursor, put a little thing on the cursor to say, just go in this direction. It's the nearest dirty spot that you haven't found yet. That would be my other key suggestion, and that would, I think, if you did, you know, if you had that, that would solve, I think, most, if not all, of my accessibility issues. Because I love the fact you have the tab key. I love that. But I just need a little bit more help. And, you know, if I hit tab and like a fully sighted player can, oh, I see I can eyeball, I see something over there in the distance. Like, let's say there was some grime right on the under ledge of this thing and I missed it. Depending on the lighting in the environment and the orange, I may or may not be able to see that, especially far away. So I'd literally have to just poke, poke. You know, just kind of just slowly go through every little bit of the environment. So I am going to share this video with the developer. Like I said, I do really, really enjoy this game. I have played far too much of it in the last couple of weeks. And I can't wait for more levels. And if I could, I don't know if there are any more, because I can't get that stupid last percentage on these 3 levels. So maybe there are more. But yeah, to summarize things, early access, if they could, when you unlock a level in career mode, make it available in free play. That way it's there and you can also play it. You don't have to 100% it like you do now. Unlock levels, don't make it mandatory that you get 100%. You know, even get like 90, 95. At least that should get you pretty well there. That would be another really helpful thing. And then adding the like a pointer thing around your cursor to say, hey, here's the nearest dirty item. So those would be the 3 things I think that would really help low vision accessibility for this game. And we were talking about it in a recent stream. That stream I was talking about. I do have suggestions. I don't know if it would be, I don't know how possible it would be. You know, you got the game engine and you got its limitations. But I do have potential ideas for making this game totally blind accessible. You know what? Instead of doing that here, I'm going to do an access unlocked, because I have not done one of those in a while, and hey, we can bring that series back. So guess what, guys? We got an access unlocked coming. So anyway, that has been PowerWash Simulator. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is on Steam Early Access right now, and they are PowerWash Sim on Twitter. If you're interested in this game, this sounds like something that you would like to play. If you're blind or low vision, hey, shout out the developer. Let them know that, hey, you would like a few more accessibility features in the game. Some of the suggestions that I made in this particular video, because like I said, it is relaxing, it's fun, it is pretty satisfying. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. So until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.